know it's been like a few days. I haven't been on here. But I thought I would just reach out and do a little chat if anybody's interested. But yeah, today was it was a good day. I took a nice long walk after all the snow and all the ice and everything that we've had. We still have it, but it was like 40 degrees today. It was beautiful, especially for winter time. So beautiful outside. So I took a long walk. I went to the bank and took a long walk back home. And I felt good. I felt real good. I've had vacation for the last since Monday. I'm not Monday, Wednesday. I don't know where I come up with Monday from. Cause I was working Monday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today were my days off. Now I got my weekend, and I have to go back to work Monday. Like I said, I'm still looking. I'm looking around for other things like other jobs, other opportunities that they have out there for me. Still looking. I'm trying my best. But most things they want a vehicle, which tomorrow um, I'm going to get the tires for my vehicle, the windshield wipers, and then maybe Monday or Tuesday I think I may have to make like an appointment to go get the car inspected and then eventually get it on the road so I can start driving again. I'm going nuts without a vehicle, honestly. I you have to, I don't I'm not used to asking for help. I'm not. I have to be honest. I'm not that kind of person that would just reach out and ask for help. I want to basically, I want to know that I could do something on my own without bothering other people. You know what I'm saying? Hi. So, hopefully here soon I should have my vehicle all set and all ready and I can start driving again. How are you guys? Good? How was you guys' day? Mine was pretty relaxed, except for the long walk, but it felt good to have one. You know, feels good just to get out in 40-degree weather, which the weather has been really cold here and snowy and icy. So when you get a chance to want to take a nice long walk in 40-degree weather, take the chance because you won't find it again. Huh? WWQW. What's that? I do not know what you're saying. What is WW? WW. Okay. I will. But yeah, it was tough these couple of weeks, months. I haven't had a car since summertime, honestly, because um that was the last time I used my vehicle because I brought it to a mechanic like how many times? And they every time they would supposedly fix something, it was still a mess. It sounded just as bad as when I brought it there. And I was like, do you guys know? I really wanted to ask them, do you guys know what you're doing? I paid like $600 here. One time something was like almost, I think 800 something, and it sounded just as bad as when I gave it to them. I was like, what did you do? And I was like, oh my God. And then that's when they said that I need to have my car, it's something electrical or internal within the car, and they didn't do that. It's only general mechanics, something like that. And I was like, okay, you could have told me that, like, after fixing my car, how many times, like $600 and $800. That's a lot of money. Honestly, that is a lot of money, and I'm trying to, wanting to get my car inspected so I could get it on the road, and it would never pass inspection because the light on the dashboard would not go out. It's crazy. So I finally got it checked out by somebody that knew things internally within the car, and the dashboard light's out now. But all I need to do is like I said, tomorrow I'm getting the tires on the back, the windshield wipers, and because it's a weekend, the DMV isn't open, so you can't really do much there. And inspection places, a lot of them you have to make an appointment, so I have to do that, and I'm not sure when they're gonna have it set up for. So let's see how that works, and how hopefully I pass it, so then I could get the car registered and get it on the road. That's what I'm waiting for, to get that car on the road. I and just to rely on everybody all the time just to give you a ride, and or to pick you up, take you to work, pick you up from work. Sometimes it has to be exhausting. And then at the same time, I'm not used to doing that. I don't I don't really like to do that. I don't like to do that. I've always been a free-spirited person, like to do things for myself. But then, someone had a conversation with me saying, you know what? Sometimes you need to ask for help. And I was like, oh no. I'm going to get that lecture. Sometimes you need to ask for help. They were right, though. Sometimes I have to put it within myself to acknowledge that sometimes I do need help. Sometimes I do need that little assistance. And I feel real bad after, because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. It's something I'm just adjusting to, because for the longest time, it was me, my husband, and all that. And he was able to help me out with a lot of things. We would like teamwork together to make things happen. Now it's just me. There is no one else. All my kids are grown up. They're on their own. Me, I'm in this little apartment by myself. But to be honest, um, at first, when it was just me, I wasn't used to it because I was always so used to having kids in the house, and it was always so loud. I had my husband, I had our pet dog, and then we had their friends in the house, my kids' friends in the house. The house was always full of noise, but now it's so quiet. It's just very quiet around here. And now I got so used to it that I don't know how I would take it when if it became noise, it became loud again. I don't know how I would take it. I don't know. I've never even really thought about it because I know my daughter talked about wanting to maybe try to maybe think about getting a place together, and that means she's got kids. I got grandchildren. And then my other daughter, and then her, me. I don't know how I would, hmm, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. I would really have to think about that one. I've gotten so used to living by myself that now I'm so used to the quiet. I mean, it's not really quiet. I have usually music blaring or my TV on. I wouldn't call it like extremely quiet, but from what I'm used to, this is quiet and it's peaceful. You don't have someone yelling or screaming or whatever. But believe it or not, when I was finally on my own for the first time again in my life, I wasn't used to it to begin with. I was like, wow, is this what it's like to be alone? But now I got so used to it that now I don't know how I would deal with. I mean, I think I would adapt again, but you get so used to the peace and quiet that I don't know. That's something to really think about. I've never thought about that. But I know I know life has definitely hit me many times. What I mean by that, life has been tough. Life has been tough, but I've made it through. Oh, you're new? Hi. How are you? Good. That's great. Where are you guys from anyways? Where where are all you guys from? You're 11? Oh no. You guys are kids. Ah, Indiana. Indiana. That's probably nice and hot out there, isn't it? Nice and warm. Here it's today was 40 degrees outside, but lately it has been like in the 20s, like 25 degrees outside, really cold. Oh, it's cold over there? Right now it's cold? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I thought Indiana would have been a little bit more warmer. Maybe a little bit more warmer than 40 degrees, maybe? Possible. Maybe. It's like February. Okay. I understand. Yeah, it's almost springtime when it hits March, at the end of March. So we got a little bit more winter to go here. I'm not sure if you guys get winter in where you guys are at, but we get snow, we get piles of snow. There's mountainfuls of snow. And it's been really cold and there's a lot of ice. Oh, okay. Ah, but yeah. Oh, Wow, this was vibrating a little bit. But yeah, does your mom know that you're talking to like adults? Just curious. Well, it was it was nice meeting you guys, and maybe I'll be back soon, maybe later on tonight, and I'll come up with something. I don't know. There's not much you can do at this time. Really not. It's like, what time is it here? It's like 9:02 in the at night. So, it's not much I can do. So, but it was nice meeting you guys. Have a good night, guys. Adios. Bye, guys.